Hey everyone, looks like I'm starting you off crooked. I have a different kind of haul. I found stuff, believe it or not, been shopping on Temu for what, a year and a half? And I found stuff on there that I've never even looked for. And I was like, what? They have that stuff? But anywho, I don't even know why it popped up on my feed. I don't know if I was looking for something random. And then it just kind of started giving me things like it. But I'm so excited for this haul. Like really excited. It's random things, but these are things I've never bought before. I think it's really cool. It just really goes to show, we know by now how versatile Temu is with their wide variety of things that you can buy. Put something in that search bar and you're bound to get something to come up. But yeah, we're going to dive in here. But if you're new to my channel, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this. I do chit chat a little bit, but you know, that's just me. And the ones that are return viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for supporting my channel all this time. You guys are fabulous, new, and the ones that have been with me, like grandfather clocked into my channel. So thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. And okay, let's get started. I kind of want to do the big surprise ones towards the end. So yeah, let's just get started on the normal Temu stuff. And you guys, yeah, I am still snacking on these little mini Cadbury chocolate eggs. Okay, let's see what we got. There is like this one, and I've got this huge box. I've got this huge box. It's a big box. Those are my things that I'm really excited about that I just never thought to look for. Maybe one of them kind of, but the other bigger ones, no, not in a million years. And I guess just every time I touch this table, y'all are going to get a little wonky on there, so I apologize. The only way I try to do it is by keeping my line straight up top with the ceiling. But anyway, okay, let's start with, oh, these earrings, I don't know if I got them on Shein or Temu. It's been so long now. This is just my everyday hat. My wonderful scars I'm getting from work. I do have my Temu bracelet, watch band on for my Apple Watch that I love. This right here was in a haul a while back. It's Pac-Man. It was a shirt I think I got at TJ Maxx over there in Oxford. Oh, speaking of Oxford, last night was the first round of storms that they said that we're getting. They touched down in a lot of places. I don't know if it was Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee. There was so many of them. Carmel, Indiana. There was one over by Muncie. My husband's been working in Muncie. I think it was like a few miles from Miami University, and it was going some path towards Eaton, Ohio, which that's where I do my Dollar Tree hauls, and I shop there sometimes. Actually just posted a couple of vlogs. Me and my husband were just there Sunday. But prayers to all the families affected with these horrible storms. I mean, I didn't go to bed till after 1 just worrying about them. I felt like every time I got on Facebook, yes, I am talking, I'm sorry guys, but I just felt this was kind of important. But every time I got on Facebook, it was just touching down somewhere else. There was some kind of devastation somewhere. And it's just so sad. It makes me nervous and uptight. It was so windy here. And it seems like the storm's always, the worst of it always moves in at night when you can't see anything outside. And that just, puts my anxiety on a whole nother level. I love a good thunderstorm without the words tornado. Severe destruction possible. The hail, you know, just, I love a good thunderstorm without all that. But it destroyed a lot of homes, affected a lot of lives. So please pray for all those families affected. Yeah, it's just, I can't even imagine. I really can't. But my heart goes out to them. It really does. So when you get a moment, please just say a prayer for those involved. And we're not, I guess, even really out of the woods yet with all the storms. I'm not sure, but okay. on that, sorry to kind of bring it down a little bit, but I was on Facebook before I did this, and I just seeing all the pictures and everything, it was just very overwhelming. It's very sad to see all the loss and, you know, everything like that. It's just really sad. And to put yourself in those shoes. I love my home, our home. I just couldn't imagine just the snap of a finger, you know, just losing everything that means the world to you. But, all right, with that, let's get started on here because I really am super, super excited about this haul. I don't know where Baron went, but okay. At least he's not bothering me, huh? These are just little random gadgets, guys. Sometimes I get on there and they offer these specials and cheap little prices, and I'm like, oh, sure, okay. You know, wouldn't be able to get that price somewhere else. So I got 2 spatulas. I don't know if you guys watch Material Mom. If you haven't, she's another one that I enjoy watching. She does a lot of different things. She's actually on a cruise right now with her family, so she does a lot of cool different things. But she's also, it's not that she has no filter in a bad way, but she just says it how it is, and I actually really, really like that. Sometimes I wish I could be more that way, but I'm just not. But I don't know. She's got her own style too, but I enjoy watching her and her husband, Jamie. So if you guys want to jump on there, if you haven't, just check her out and like and subscribe if you like her channel. Okay, this is $1.67, but this is who I thought I saw using it, was Material Mom. I think her name's Angela. Sometimes I would just rather cut. I got 2 for that same price of $1.67. It's just like a silicone. I got 1 for the camper, 1 for the house. They did have different colors. I don't remember if they really changed much, but maybe pennies in the colors of the price difference. But I went with this one. I like the pink and orange together. So I did get 2. It does have a nice sturdy handle. So that's just 1 for the house, 1 for the camper. I know it's not that exciting yet, but I got some goods in here, you guys. I'm so excited. I don't know. This was on a whim. I got it for my MacBook. I don't know. Sometimes you just see things and you're like, why not? It doesn't cost that much. I think 75 cents, and I got 3 price adjustments. I don't know. And it's beautiful here in Indiana, so I went ahead and opened the windows. Not beautiful with the weather that's been going on by no means, but the temperature is nice. And we've got a nice little breeze, and it always feels good to air out the house. This is really tiny. I don't know what burr got up my rear end, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. I thought it was cute, and I'm going to put it on the bottom corner of my MacBook. It's just, it reminded me of Baron. So, I don't know. It was a little bit of nothing, and it's actually, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's actually kind of thick. It's cute. So I got that. Just one of those ones. Did I have to have it? No. It just didn't cost much, so I got it and I thought it was cute. After getting this, I think I have one, but which is fine because if you've watched any of my previous hauls, I love Temu flannels. They're nice quality. Oh dear. Oh, $4.07. It was like a red clearance deal. It was $4.07 is what I got it for. I keep forgetting to try not to talk while I'm rattling the bags because it's too much. So sorry about that, guys. This one is not very thick at all, but I love it because it's even good for a good summer evening. A nice fall day, but those nights get a little cooler. But this right here, it's not thick. It's a nice thin one. I should have got this in an extra large. What size did I get this in? Oh my. It's an extra large, but it seems really big, you guys. Whoa. I don't know. I mean, I love baggy. But long sleeve, just like your normals. They will button up and roll up for you. So yeah, maybe my other one was a large. I don't really know, but I really like the colors. And if David wants it, I'll give it to David. Okay, so there's that. And I meant to get a pill and bring it up here. I got two little gadgets. One is a pill pusher. It'll get it out of there for you. And the other one is a pill cutter. I haven't really said it for a while, but I don't know if I'm getting carpal tunnel or what. But I'll wake up at night. I can be during the day, be doing things. It's my thumb's the worst, but these three fingers go numb and tingly. If I'm drying my hair, doing my makeup, and then I'll have days where it's not, I don't really notice it. But can't really grip real good like I used to on opening like a jug of tea. When you get that cap open, I can do that, but it has a plastic thing and I can't hardly pull it and grip it. So I don't know, something to make life a little bit simpler. This little aging process, you know, our body tends to change and not always do what we want it to and work as well as it used to, which would be my right hand. So yeah, I got this. I was going to bring a pill up. This is more like if you have a pack of pills in the foil, you'll stick that in between here and it'll push it out of the foil for you. So you don't have to, sometimes those are easy just to push them through. But sometimes you'll get ones you just cannot get. So what you do is you stick that little thing through here because there's an opening. There's what pushes it, and you'll push it down, and then your pill will, definitely want to wash it because it looks dirty, which I would wash it anyway, but I'm just saying. And your pill will drop right in here. So, and it just closes. But yeah, it's just a little, they had probably different colored ones. 69 cents is what I paid for that. So yeah, if that'll help my hand out and not make it so difficult for me, that was worth 69 cents. I don't know, maybe this was one of those hauls. I was just like, okay, why not? 68 cents. One price adjustment. It's a nose hair trimmer set. I don't know. It's probably because it was 68 cents. Has anybody else ever just bought something that when you get it, you're like, what was I thinking? I've done that a few times. Oh my gosh. You guys don't want to watch me mess with that. Yeah. It's just this little gadget here. And does this come off? Why does it look like it pins? But it just has a little tiny blade in there, you guys. And yeah, that's what you do. It's just a little piece of plastic, nothing fancy about it. But it's a little nose hair, and you just put in some alcohol or something, or, you know, you could sterilize it just fine, but don't judge me. Just don't judge me, okay? All right, I'm just gonna stick these little back in there. I did get something, of course, for the grandbabies. We found out, if you don't know by now, we know what they are. You guys will find out soon. I can tell you, this Saturday is Emmy, my stepdaughter, my husband's daughter. Her gender reveal is this Saturday, so I'll do a little bit of vlogging with that and take you guys with me, and yeah, so you'll know that one. And I can't really say my sons yet because I don't really know who all watches my channel. If it's people that knows them, you know what I'm saying? I can't let the cat out of the bag. So that's something I'll have to ask Bub and Michelle first and see if they're okay with that. So it's not my news to tell. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell, but it's not my news to tell. $3 and a penny with one price adjustment. It says new to the hive. I thought that was cute, and I figured Ava, our youngest granddaughter, would think that was cute. Sorry. It's just the weather's nice, and I open the windows just to air at the house, but it gets a little noisy sometimes. they ordered bees. They're going to have a beehive, so they're doing that. They already tried it once. I don't know what happened exactly. I forget. Ava told me, but the bees died, so they didn't make it through the winter. So they're trying it again, and they've ordered some bees, but she's got a full head-to-toe beehive suit thing. I don't know what you call it. I mean, it's got the net and everything. It's cute. If I ever get a picture of her on my phone, I'm going to attach it to one of my videos. But anywho, I just thought this was cute, and I thought of Ava. And I got it in the size 80. That tells me nothing. I wish they would just tell me. It probably told me on the thing, but I don't know. It looks a little bigger, so maybe 9 to 12 months or 6 to 9 months, more for like towards the warmer weather. So these are really nice and soft. It's not polyester yucky. If it is a polyester mix, it is a nice one. It's 100% polyester. Okay, well, it's the good poly. It's the good one. How many times am I going to hold this up and show you guys? But I didn't think it was, I thought it was going to be like a little bit of cotton. But it's 100% polyester. So, got that. And I got another little bag. Oh, I'm obsessed with phone cases. I have been for a long time. That's just one of my things I love. I worked at a bank for almost 13 years. I love ink pens to this day. I still love to buy pens. And I'm very picky about my pens. But I do. I love phone cases. And I went crazy with them since buying on Temu and Shein. Because of the prices. You cannot beat the prices. I'm telling y'all. Okay, I'm being noisy. All right. Got this little sign. For ones that are new, when I was talking about the grandbabies, my son and his fiance are expecting their first September 27th. And then like a week, 2 weeks later, Emmy, my stepdaughter, told us she was expecting, and she's due October 4th. So we have 2 grandbabies coming in within a week apart. So we have been trying to get ready with the nursery. This came, oh, now I can't. It came with a little string, and it's got these little metal ends here to it. And you just stick it through the holes, just like that. And it's just little pressed wood, whatever you want to call that board. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. Winnie the Pooh. And I thought that would be cute. There's the thickness. There's the sign. But that's for the grandbaby's room. Nothing on the back. So I thought that was really cute. And I paid $6.03 for that. I don't think I told you. So $6.03 for the sign. And I got a phone case. It's kind of where I was going with talking about phone cases, because I pulled it out of the bag. Oh, I feel like my shirt's choking me. The new case, mobile case. $4.98 with one price adjustment. I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is nice. It reminds me of the OtterBox. Maybe not as good as the OtterBox. I don't know. Without the OtterBox price. But look at it, you guys. It's nice and thick. It had all kinds of colors. 2 phone cases with 2 colors, 2-tone. I don't know what you want to call it, but they were all had 2 different colors mixed, and you got to pick the one you wanted. I started to get the one that was all pink, and then it had this turquoise-ish color inside where the pink is here, but I like this one better. So I got that, and it pops. It gives you one of these, which I don't need one right now, but I'll definitely keep it, a screen protector. It gives you 2 things of the wipes, so you wipe it off, and then the dryer towel. It also gives you installation instructions inside. And, yeah, I'm trying to see. I know this does. It feels like it does. But Oh, it does. Okay. Just want you to see that this will come off. And I'm pretty sure OtterBoxes do that. But I'm going to slide it back on here. But I like the thickness of this. And it will bend if you push real hard. Don't want to. Don't want to break it. But yeah, that little thing right there, I just did that with my fingernail a minute ago. There was nothing on it. So, but it doesn't matter. It's the inside. But this is really smooth inside. So I got that phone case. You got your instructions. 2 sets of wipes. And a screensaver. That's not too shabby, you guys, for $4.98 and 1 price adjustment. So there's that. Then here's the pill cutter. Oh, I wish I would have brought a pill up. It come in this little box here. Ichu. I don't know. $3.93. And no price adjustment. Okay, goodness. Tough little box. I think these came in a couple different colors. I just went with the white. Just inside of another little bag. I don't think you guys really care about that. And there is more plastic, excuse me, on top of it. I guess just for protection. But it does come off, but I can't get that little plastic off of there. So let's see if I even know how to open the box. Okay, so you open it from this way. Different size pills. There's a rolly here and a one there. So you can open and shut it with according to the pill size. You do that. There's your blade in there. It is a blade. And then you just cut it, and I'm sure it just will pop out and slide right down into this little thing there. So yes, that will be nice to have. Have you guys ever just tried a small pill too? Cut it, and you'll get a great big piece, and then it pops off, and then either you can't find it because it's flipped somewhere, or the piece is so small it kind of crumbles, so you never got an even half. That's me anytime I try to do it with a knife or anything. So I'm glad I got this little thing here. That will be handy dandy. So yay, glad I got that. Now, if you guys haven't watched Erin on Hey Everybody, she used to do stuff like this, and I thought it was fun. She does different stuff on her channel. She changes it up, which is good. Keeps the audience guessing what she'll do next. But she used to read like little cards and different things like that. Maybe read a card a day every time she was on or whatever. I thought this would be fun, that every time I get on here, I'm going to keep it at my area, that I would read one of these cards. And now I can't remember what pack I bought. I bought these for $6.34, and I got 2 price adjustments. It's called Our Moments. Wait a minute, is this? Hold on, let me, well, you get a bunch of cards. Okay. Well, this is really weird, but this is a weird paper smell, but I like the smell of it. I smelled something. I was like, what is that? And it's these little cardboard papers. Okay, well, this says Our Moments, Couples, Conversation Starters for Great Relationships. So I started thinking, what in the world did I buy? But it's what I thought. It says, at the dining room table during a road trip or simply on your living room sofa wearing pajamas, get yourself a nice drink, sit down and use these conversation starters to dive into a meaningful conversation with your loved ones. Yes, they might take some work to maintain, talking about the relationships, but nobody said it shouldn't be fun and interesting altogether. It's never too late to improve our relationship with others, and Our Moments is a great aid. So I don't know. I thought it'd be something fun to do. Like if I read this, maybe I could answer it to you guys myself, but then you guys can answer it in the comments. But there is a lot of cards. It's a 2-player game, ages 18 and over, time 30 to 90 minutes. There ain't no way you could go through all these cards in 30 minutes and answer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start with a random one. I don't know, just thought it'd be something different and fun. I'm going to start with this one right here so you guys can see. I'm literally just going to start in the pile and pick a card. And we'll see what it says or what it asks. I guess they're all questions. I really don't know. What is something you probably should do but never will? Oh, Lord. These are the kind that I'm going to like have to think about. And I don't have an answer off the top of my head. What is something you should probably do but never will? I don't know. That could be a variety of things. But for me, just trying to think of something off the top of my head so it doesn't take forever. Be more outgoing. But I probably never will because it's just not me. I am very backwards. Just like this gender reveal. I'm a nervous wreck for it because I'm the one that would rather sit back at the table and just watch everybody, listen to the conversations and stuff like that. I don't want to be center of attention. I don't want to be the one telling the stories, doing the talking. I just want to be in the background enjoying it. Yeah, just thinking that I would... If you go to a party and everybody wants you to introduce yourself or something like that, say your name and how you know this person. I'm hyperventilating by the time it even gets to me because I don't know. I'm very backwards and I don't like to have attention brought to me. But yeah, I am that person. And then I know my name. I know how I know that person, but when it gets to me, I'm so nervous and flustered. The simplest thing I can make awkward. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I can even mess up with what I'm saying. I mean, it's just... That drives me nuts about me. But if I could change that about myself, I would. I wish I wasn't so self-conscious and I can be very negative on myself. And maybe if I felt better that way, I would have more confidence in a room full of people. But I don't have it. It's not me. Probably never will be. I'm 47 years old. Can't see that changing. But anyway, what is something you should do but never will? But I don't know. Maybe that's not even what it's really asking, but that's kind of what I come up with. I'm going to pull a couple of randoms just to see what these are. Don't forget, I got some cool things right here in a minute. Can you tell when someone is lying? Interesting. Let's just do this random one. What's something you tried really hard to like, but just couldn't? If you had $5,000 you must spend, how would you spend them? $5,000 you must spend. How would you spend them? I'll grab one more. This will be fun, right? What do you need to let go and how can you do so? This is kind of how they do them. So yeah, I don't know. Something fun to do, guys. So one more time. What is something you probably should do but never will? And what I'm going to do is turn it backwards so I know I've already done this card. So every time I do a Temu haul or something like that, a Sheen haul, whatever kind of haul, Dollar Tree, whatever I have, I'll pull a card and we'll do that and answer. Let's turn you this way on this side. Yeah. So this is just called Our Moments. Relationships define us. But Our Moments, couples. I probably spent too much time on that. But I thought it was kind of something that would be cool and fun for us. So I'm going to leave those here. Okay. Okay. I'll get started with the big one first. This is a cane. It actually, that's the brand. It actually came from Amazon, even though I ordered off Temu. It was $32.13, and I got a $1.68 price adjustment. It's a jumbo skillet with tempered glass is what it is. It's an 8-quart jumbo. And what I'm going to do, I don't have any baked taters or anything like that, like to do fried taters or anything on here right now. But what I'll do is at the end of this, or maybe I'll do another video where I'm doing reviews. I'll demo how this works, but I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the box. But yeah, you literally get the plug-in, your lid, and you'll get the electric skillet itself. I had two. This is why I got it. I went down and seen my mom. I'm going to use my little cloud cutter. I went down and seen my mom. Was it July? I think we were over there. And for some reason, I took this. I think we had planned our salmon patty dinner. Mom didn't have one of these, so I took it with me. Let's see if this does it. And I decided to give it to Mom, that I would just buy another one for the camper. Well, we've had all this time go by, and I've never bought another one for the camper. So when I want to do with the camper, I'm taking the one I have from inside the house, you know, going back and forth. And it's just so much nicer to have what you need in the camper, so you don't have to do that. Because there was a lot of things I've gotten doubles on now, so I won't do it. But before, I'd be in the house cooking or doing something. It's like, oh crap, I left it in the camper. Or I'll be at the campground. It's like, oh crap, I took it out of the camper because I need it in the house. That drove me crazy, and I said, mm-mm. So we ended up having two, but I gave Mom one. I'm going to dump this. Sorry I'm out of the view, but it's a big styrofoam box in here. And wow, this is bigger than the one I had, so this is really good. Yay! Yay! That excites me. Okay, so this is what I got. It's a big electric skillet. I know every time I bump yins, you're just getting more and more crooked. Ooh, oh, Lordy have mercy. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause you and fix you, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm starting to think my little ring light needs tightened, this one little part. My ring light's this way, and then the little thing that holds my phone is leaning even more. It won't stay straight. But anywho, we'll get that fixed. Oh my gosh, I just bumped yins again. Do you know how long? No, you don't know how long, because I had you on pause. It took me a hot minute to get you guys in focus. Oh my goodness. Let's just be careful here. All right, I'm going to take the plastic off. And I'm going to keep bumping you guys because I'm here on this table. Let's put it in my lap. All right, you've got your instructions, and I see you guys have gotten crooked again, probably when I put the lid on the table and I wasn't paying attention. So this is getting really, I mean, you guys are almost like sideways on my ring light. Okay, you guys are way down low, but we'll see if that helps. I like how this gives a copper look inside. If you guys can see, that is pretty deep. Let's see if I can tell you exactly. This is 3.5 inches deep. And like I said, it is an 8-quart. This is what it is. It's almost got that, I'm having a brain fart, so I can't think of the finish. I actually think it'd be cool on my Jeep to have that finish coat on there. It's like a powder coating. I don't know what you call it. But this is really nice. That's what the bottom looks like. And then this is where you'll stick your cord in. I'm afraid to set anything on there because every time I touch this table, it messes up. So I'm going to set that there for a second. You do just have to piece your lid together, which is no big deal. Here's the cord. And I'll show you. I'll put that in here in a second. I'm figuring most of you, if you've had an electric skillet, you already know how it works. Most of us have had one or used one at some point in our life. But if you haven't, I'll show you. Hold on, they had to twist it like 500 times. So it's oof, about hit myself. It's just your average length of a cord. To me, they can never make these long enough. You always have to have it like really close on your counter to your outlet and move everything around so you can reach it. I really feel like yins are down low, low, low. I am sorry to be messing with this so much today, guys. And then here's your little lid, your little knob for your lid. It's not your lid. Okay. So you literally just, here's your 2 pieces. I'm assuming you put it in like that. It feels like aluminum. And then there's a hole right there in the center. I know my ring light just got in that, sorry. And then you'll put this here. Get your little screw thing that they give you guys. Did not bring any tools up. So this is not going to get very tight. I have a little knife up here. I'm one of those people that will use my butter knife for things. Okay, so I can't get a good grip of it, you guys. I was not as prepared. I'm getting it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it with this little knife. So literally you just are twisting that piece on there. Let me hold my knob. Oh, perfect. Does anybody else do that? It's like your little butter knife or kitchen knife is used for everything. I used to have one that was so bent up because I used it for every little thing. Now, I don't want to strip it out. So there is your lid. Sorry for the ring light there, guys. I'll try to tilt it a little bit, but I want you to see what it looks like. So it's a nice solid lid. And then your little thing here. Right here's your outlet. You're literally just sticking it right in there, and voila, you have it. And then you just plug it into an outlet. And then I feel like I'm all over the place now. I'm really getting flustered like I'm a hot mess at the moment. Typical for me, right? And y'all's crooked again. Oh my word. But you have your off, and it goes all the way from simmer to 420, and you just literally turn it. This will usually go orangish red when it's on, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's how most of them do. And then you just turn it to the temp, pointing at that arrow what you need. So I'm excited to have that one. That one will probably, I don't know which one, because my other one's like a lot smaller. So when I wash my one downstairs, I literally just keep the cord. And this is perfectly flush with it, guys. It sits on there beautifully. Perfect. This is, and it's got some weight to it. Not real heavy, but it's well made, is what I mean on the weight, I think. It's not something light and cheap. Okay. Time for the next one. But if I don't have that video on this one, I will have it on one. And I'll put it on there for you guys. Maybe it'll be like a little short. Hey, Baron. No. No. Leave my stuff alone. That's from my haul the other day that I did. My tulips. The yellow tulips are my favorite. Baron. No. Quit. Lord have mercy. It's like having a kid. Baron. Baron. No. No. He knows that word, you guys. The next thing I got is a DVD player. Baron, quit it. You quit. Quit. I got a DVD player. Yes. Yes, I did. I already threw my bag down. Okay. It was $27.25. I got a $4.79 price adjustment on this. It's a 1080p, all region free DVD player, HD, And it's USB disc player, RCA outlet, and it says US plug. So, that's what I got. So what, $22 and something is what I ended up paying. So got this. We'll open it up and see. Has all this on the back. I won't read it all, but you guys can screenshot it if you want to see everything it has on there. So let's take a look. It is taped. So use my handy dandy cutter. I bought these not being on Temu too long, and I still have them. I got a pink, white, and blue one. Okay. Try not to bounce, you guys. Has the remote, some cords, directions, little booklet. It's just a simple one, and it goes with the electric skillet. We have a DVD player. We have 2 TVs in the camper, one in our bedroom and then one in the main big part. So if you're sitting in the front room or the table, you can watch TV. But we have to keep bringing one in and out of here because it's the one from downstairs in the front room that we take to the camper. So now we're not going to have to do that, hopefully. I will do another little thing. Maybe it'll be at the end of this showing you guys that it works. I'll edit a little bit and tell you if it's going to be on here. That's another thing, guys. Let me know if the editing bothers you. I'm slow at editing, so it takes me a little bit to do it. But it's kind of fun, and it adds a little, I don't know, a little play with the video. But if it annoys you guys having all these pop up and different things, just kind of let me know your opinion in a very nice way, if you could. If you would just rather me keep it all off of there, like sometimes I pop little videos or pictures or memes. I don't know, just let me know if they're annoying or if they're okay. But yeah, your USB will go right here in the front, which is this right here, USB port. Will go to your TV, to your DVD player. And then you have your eject button, play, pause, stop, and your power. That is all the buttons right here that you need. Sorry if that's blurry. And then obviously this, just your disc tray comes out. Plugs, this is a normal plug, standard plug for your outlet. And then some TVs are different, and some people have to have the color cords like these. And it has that system set up on the back right there. Then, yeah, this is your, I already showed you that, guys, that, right? You got your little USB cords for right there. I had a brain fart. So there's that. We'll test it and show you guys if it works. I promise I will do that. Maybe on here, maybe not. And then you do get a little remote control. Here, that's kind of blurry. It just has all your basic stuff like a remote control would. Maybe you don't even care and don't want me to get it out. But just so you know, because it is coming from Temu. Auto, DVD, next, fast forward. It has everything that you need on there. And I don't know why, if I hit something to why everything is like blurry now. No idea. But yeah. So we'll see how that works. And here on to the next thing that I just never thought to ever look at. And I don't know what I was searching of why it come up, but it did. And these are my papers to go with my electric skillet. Very happy with that. So that's another big box, you guys. Maybe you guys have seen stuff like this on Temu, but I hadn't. Never even thought about searching for it. Maybe it's when I popped up DVD player. I have a feeling this is where it stems from. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, we don't need all that. I have a mess down here. And then we're going to do prices, okay? Then we're going to do prices. All right. I did price comparisons before I bought these. I usually jump over on Amazon. And, okay, I got, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm going to have to fix this by next time because now at this point it's just gotten irritating. And it's probably driving you guys crazy, me fixing it. My Grease CD, I paid $10.53, and on Amazon, I'm seeing them for $13.98 and $19.96. The identical one. And this is a box that came out of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. So, must have been like its warehouse. So, there's that. And it has 24 songs. Grease, Summer Nights, Hopelessly Devoted to You, You're the One That I Want, Sandy, right down to We Go Together, Look at Me, I'm Sandra Lee. But it's got all kinds of songs on there, you guys. Is everything blurry on the words? I am sorry, I don't know what I did. So, I was excited about that. Never looked up CDs, never. They have I found out they have records on there, and they have DVDs. I've never looked at DVDs on there. Not one time. I didn't even know they had them. So I was pretty excited. This was I Love Lucy, the complete DVD series, you guys. I bought it for $39.81. It is $37.15 on Amazon, but I had $6.81, $6.81 credit, and I just put it towards this 3-pack order because the DVD was at a separate time, and so was this electric skillet. They were actually 3 separate orders, so I waited till they all came. But I paid a little bit, like a couple dollars more, but then $6.81, you know, I ended up saving more with my credit. But here it is, you guys. They have the identical one on there. Has all 9 seasons of I Love Lucy. Does anybody else out there love I Love Lucy? This is not one of David's favorites. I mean, we'll sit down and we can watch Andy Griffith over and over and over, and it never gets old. He loves that one. And then one that I don't like to watch that David can watch is MASH. I remember being little and my mom loved MASH, and I could not stand it. I thought it was the most boring show, and I still do today. But it's kind of how David is with I Love Lucy. He's just can't get into that one. It's okay, but it's not one of his faves. He'll sit there and just watch over and over. So just going to take it out of this thing here. I was excited, you guys. I never looked for DVDs, never looked for CDs. Didn't know they had records either. But, yeah. So this is a cute box to keep it in. I will keep it. And it comes in this. It's cute. It just comes off like that and sits, yeah, and sits right back on there. Nothing ever works out the way you want it to when you're sitting here recording with people, you know, on video. But anyway, I just have to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it. So, right here is all the CDs, all the seasons, all 9. And what is this? I Love Lucy. Oh, it has every single disc and what episode is on each one. So there's that. And here's a cute little booklet on the back. It's got pictures inside the pages too. And then each season is just, they're in these little things here. Look, they just open up like this, and you grab the season that you want out of it. But I thought that was so cool. And there's 2 of them in here. So see, just like that, you got them. I love this. I was so excited. There's so many DVDs that I want, and I love Laverne and Shirley. They have all of those, but when I did a price comparison, Amazon, I think I could buy the complete set, better than I can buying them separate, because there was no set on Temu. It was individual seasons. So I tried to smart shop, and that's what I got out of that it would just be cheaper. But they've got all kinds of old shows to new stuff, you guys. You ought to just search DVDs, and you'll be amazed at what comes on there. Well, that was a good jump. So there's the box. All right, so there's that one, you guys. I was so excited. I was so excited to show you guys what I found. Oh, and I got it on there. I wasn't trying hard, so it went on smoothly. And then the Honeymooners. Anybody remember that show? It's $5.99, and the cheapest I saw it on Amazon was $6.98. So a whopping 99 cents or something's what I saved. I'm so excited with that. I love it. I'll put it all together afterwards. But how I'm going to do the DVD thing, I'm going to plug the DVD player in, and I'll put these discs in to make sure that they work okay. So, the Honeymooners, I saved maybe $1. The best of the classic, it's the classic 39 episodes of the Honeymooners. And they had different ones of these as well. They had Happy Days on there. They had so many, but I'm having a brain fart. Bonanza. Gunsmoke. We have the whole season of Gunsmoke. I bought that for David for his birthday or Father's Day last year. But, yeah, I don't know. They're just funny. Me and David like these kinds of shows, guys. I honestly, and so does he, we prefer stuff like this over the new shows and stuff that they have today. There is some good ones. I'm not knocking that. But we just really enjoy the old stuff. And it just kind of takes you back sometimes. But it's all when it's clean, family, you know, fun. But, you guys, yes, it's everything I got. And I'm so in love with it. I love everything I got. That's all I have. I hope you enjoyed it. And jump on there. Search your CDs. They had Rod Stewart and all your country ones, and even some rap ones, and just a variety. So get on there and check it out. And you price compare. You'll be surprised at some of the good deals you can get off Temu. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And talk to you guys next time. Bye.